becomes an embodiment of perfection only after she finds the power of the four elements. Only women have the ability to take energy from the world, dissolving in the elements and filling herself with them. Man is deprived of such an ability. That is why, since time immemorial, men have aspired to meet a woman in possession of all the feminine energy in all its manifestations: sexual, emotional, mental, and physical. They wanted a woman to fill them with their sexual energy, to listen to their doubts, and inspire them to great deed, to give relaxation and care during moments of rest, to decorate their lives with dance, music, and verse, to admire them and their deeds. Women can also take energy from each other. They find their girlfriends. They usually have a circle of four friends. One of them is sexual, the second is clever and judicious, the third is emotional, and the fourth is thrifty and practical. Women possess the ability to strengthen each other if different energies are revealed in them. Everyone bears her own energy, and together they recharge each other. The Queen, you are clever, free, and independent. It seems the element of air prevails in them. They are good at talking with any man. The Lover, they are passionate, temperamental, and spontaneous. The Mistress, passion to care about everyone and to feed everyone. The Girl, naive and spontaneous, playful and enthusiastic. Okay, stand in a circle. Stay in the middle of the circle. Put your hands on the third center, 2 fingers above the navel. And when you exhale, it is as if you remove a sphere from there and hand it to her. So the friends in a circle and you in the middle, and they hand like a disc. As you breathe in, take all the qualities in the form of a stream or sphere and to draw them into yourself, and also to put your palms on your third center above the navel. Imagine how you breathe in, you take hold of a stream of sexuality, and when you exhale, you give it to one of us, one of your friends. In the state of the Lover, we give him energy, and he should return it to us in the form of gifts, money, and social status. There is a rule of 10%. All money invested in a beloved woman comes back to a man tenfold, allowing him to grow and prosper. If you sleep with a man, he should compensate your energy by giving you gifts, jewelry, money, and most importantly, a position in society, a position as his wife, allowing you to pass into the state of a girl. A man becomes a husband and returns us energy when we are in the state of a girl. It sometimes happens that you give a man not only feminine energy, but also you spend your power on him, feed him, take care of him, make decisions for him, without demanding anything in exchange. But such a self-sacrifice turns against you, because the only man to whom you can devote yourself and give your all is a son. If you will behave like this with a husband or a lover, he too will feel the mother in you, and it's very dangerous for your relationship. He will respect you, but will cease to desire you, because it's impossible to sleep with mother. There are the indications of incest. In this case, the man will start to avoid intimate relations with you. Maybe you have met such women who bought their husbands' houses, fed them, and even put them in beds next to them. And it is no surprise that he will take a great interest in someone he can take care of himself. Men like to sponsor little girls, to buy them gifts, to carry them in their arms, to indulge them. That is why the state of the girl is very important. But even the naive girl soon begins to bother, start to irritate. It's impossible to forget about the state of the queen when you are independent and free. So the man feels that you are one step away from leaving him. A woman should inspire a man, but at the same time to be interesting herself. So in the state of the lover you give energy. In the state of the girl you receive it. In the state of the mistress you give it again. And in the state of the queen you receive. But don't forget that by giving a man energy you take a risk. If the man is married, your energy promotes the prosperity of his family. Thanks to you, he even earns more, develops his business, builds his patrimonial nest, and what do you receive? Nothing. The long-term state of the lover is very destructive for a woman. It doesn't matter if she's married or free, married or unmarried. If you are married, your energy goes to the prosperity of another man instead of your husband. This is if you cheat in the form of the love. In the state of the lover, if you cheat, even if you are married and you give love to another man, your energy goes to the prosperity of that man instead of your husband. So you make the decision about where to live, in a palace with a husband or in a hovel near the palace of the lover. If you give your energy to your own husband, you will live in a palace. If you give your energy to another man, you will live in this big house. I don't know what to call it in English. Pandok. Like a very lowly place, house. If the wife has a lover, then her energy goes to that lover, and her husband starts to be pursued by troubles, financial loss, missed opportunities, etc. She becomes angry at her husband without understanding why the lover prospers, while her lover prospers, while her husband becomes poorer. There are very few women in the world whose energy is enough for numerous men. If you know how to take energy from the elements, it's safe for you to have lovers, but nevertheless, it isn't necessary to tempt fate. So if you give your energy to another man, your husband will go down, 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 down. In the form of financial and whatever. Financial loss and status.